And there it is, boys. That was the skill move that I was looking for there. We worked the space, worked the angle. Brilliant goal. Let's go. Wham and the beast. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, EA did the thing today. They released a Team of the Season Whaman card. So, Danny Aarons is absolutely screaming without the S. Ladies and gentlemen, we're taking a look at a card that is 6'2", medium work rates, right-footed, with 5-star skill moves and a 3-star weak foot. In regards to his player traits in-game, we are looking at someone who has the Flare trait. In-game attributes is at 98 for acceleration, 99 for sprint speed on pace, which is great. You don't have to improve that. Base card stats for shooting also set up really nicely at 95 attacking positioning with 95 for finishing, 92 for shot power with 84 for long shots with 80 composure. So the composure part definitely sucks for the card for sure, but the base card stats for shooting is really high, so that when you give him that finishing shot power boost, it'll definitely be very nice to work with. Remember that he does have a 3-star weak foot, but he could still hit them really nicely with his weak foot too. We'll see in game. Base card stats for passing set up really nicely for an attacking player. The only pass that he won't really be able to do is long passing. You mostly do long passing when it comes to like your fullbacks to your lamb or ram positions. You don't really use it that often for you know, your right mid strikers and stuff. Like sometimes you do, but as long as you're facing the right direction, it should be perfectly fine. The dribbling, I do think, will affect the card a little bit. We'll see how it is in game, obviously, because Whaman is a player who is a high and average plus body type with those dribbling stats for base card stats, right? So I do think that the balance, reactions, and ball control will affect the card, but obviously we'll see in game. Maybe he performs better. The big variable with this card is obviously the fact that he has the 5-star skills to work with. 5-star skills is an absolutely massive deal nowadays. It's basically the left stick dribbling to open up the space for yourself, right? With his dribbling stats for base card stats, he does at least have the 99 dribbling, so we're going to see how that performs in game. He also has 99 for heading accuracy. With physical stats, he's at 91 for stamina, 91 for strength. A +8 with the marksman chemistry style will definitely be very nice as well, while giving him a +10 for jumping. So the card definitely looks very interesting for what it is. I don't think it's an expensive SPC. It definitely shouldn't be, but we'll see how he performs in-game. So we have some pretty cool cards in this team, which will be really dope to try out this absolute beast. So we're going to try him out in the striker position to test out his attacking AI, all that good stuff, get the shots off with him. He is a 5-star skiller with a right foot, 3-star weak foot, so that is a variable that we do have to take into consideration when using this card. We'll have him in a 4-1-2-2 as well as a 4-2-3-1. That way we can actually test him out in most of the important positions on the pitch. So instructions will just be balanced for him on that as well, and we should be able to try out the card perfectly. Cool, let's go try him out, guys. Okay, let's see what team we're facing here. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. I mess with that. Very different. Also has some meta. Like, can't go wrong with that. Alright, my dude. Let's see what we are working with here with this card. We're going to be working with a very strong player when it comes to the dribbling. I don't expect him to be, like, super responsive, but that's perfectly fine. You just have to work with his physical presence when it comes to players like this. Oh, let's go, Whaman. Let's freaking go. I was like, am I going to get this off? I was actually very thankful that the goalie dove that way. Very important that he did that for me. I'll definitely take that. Physical type dribblers, when it comes to the 5-star skills, they're fun to work with because it's very different than what you would normally use. So I'm totally down for it. Oh, my player doesn't want to turn there, but we move. Will you make that run here? Oh, it's like a disguise run. I like it. Not too bad. Oh, I thought he was still going to get that ball right there. I was like, okay, not too shabby. Oh, I thought I was going to get that off right there. Too close to the defender. Way too close. So it seems like from a base characteristic, guys, he does like to push to the sides often when playing in that striker area. He definitely does feel like someone who is a medium work rate player. So, excuse me, for me personally, I'd probably give him some instructions. Oh, nice little goal right there. Those passes are crazy, man. Like when you do regular passes, it avoids a defender, so it acts like a through ball, right? Yeah, it could be a card that you could totally give an instruction to. I'm going to switch to the 4... I'm going to switch to the other formation here to see if that's like a consistent thing. Oh, nice tackle there. Nice little foot. Ake got really good at after the upgrade. He got really solid. Yeah, even in the striker position, likes to linger to the sides, which isn't bad. Explosive on the run. First time pass. Oh, I thought he was going to make that pass downward, so he actually adjusted upwards so that my player making the pass would make that run on the inside. That was pretty cool. These types of things you have to get used to, as attacking AI is a little bit different than normal people, so... There it is. I like that this guy's run. So you see Nkunku, how he makes that run? Pretty sure it's Nkunku. Yeah, it is. Stops the run there, adjusts to the other position. Let's do some stuff right here. Does he overcommit? Oh, stays into position really nice. Switch it up here. Oh, and I still got it off there from the bounce. His defender should totally get that, but Waman, you know, with his physical presence, still gets the ball back. So with his medium work rates, I would personally give him some instructions. So maybe it would be like something like a stay central, get in behind, or just a get in behind. He doesn't seem like he comes back into position quickly, but a stay central would be pretty cool for him. I just want to keep experimenting with his base stuff so far. But it is a physical type of dribbler for sure. Okay, so let's go back to the 4-2-3-1. Oh, I just wanted to do like a half croqueta to keep the ball close to me and then go for that near post strike. So because he's a physical type of skiller, dribbler, you do have to take that into consideration when it comes to some of the skill moves that you do. But again, because he has the 5-star skills, it is a fun card to work with. It's very similar to like a Douglas Costa or something. Tapsoba being an absolute monster. Great card, by the way. You guys should check out the review I did for him. He's solid. Yeah, I noticed he kind of like stops at some point too. It's kind of like he kind of acts like it's a disguise run, which is pretty cool. Oh, I try to get the shot off right there. Not too bad. I like to always try it out from the fake shot. So from what I'm seeing so far, he is a card that I would mostly use in the side positions for sure. He definitely feels like he belongs there. But it's still pretty cool. I'm enjoying the card for what it is. He switched over to his left foot right there. I was trying to like get him on his right foot there for the finesse, just to see what would happen. Oh man, I shouldn't have gone for the ball roll. And in those like 45-degree angles, it's got to be like a regular body feint or just a fake shot. Yeah, so his dribbling definitely has like a sway to hit when you're like doing a lot of skill moves with him. Like I said, if it was a person I was going to use as a striker, I definitely would give him an instruction of some sort. So maybe a stay central, get in behind, just to kind of get some certain movements out of him. I'm going to switch back to the 4-1-2-2 here. Play him in a 2-striker formation. Okay, guys, so for the second half, what I want to do here is, just for the sake of using him as a striker, so it is the type of card that I would give an instruction to. I don't think his attacking AI is special by any means. It's not on the level of like a Team of the Season Sancho or something. But I do want to give him stay central, get him behind, so I can kind of get a feel for what I would personally give him. If he's medium, most of the times I like using these guys in the cam position, but I definitely prefer to have someone that's a little bit more agile in that area. But with a card like Whammon, I want to see how he's going to perform with this instruction. Physical is nice there to get that ball back, so we'll take that. Nice, good power strike there. We will take that. A couple of shot cancels here and there. Okay, so the last test I want to do here is 4-2-3-1 with the get in behind instruction. So far, guys, it's pretty obvious to me that I would personally want to use him on the sides mostly, like in his original position, which I believe is the right mid position. It makes the most sense for him. But yeah, I just want to see. Oh, it's a penalty, come on. I tried to get like the that little scoop chip thing off, and it didn't really work out. Wyman's penalties, what are they at? 99 penalties? Oh, you know the vibes, boys. You know the vibes. Nice little chip right there. Bang. You know why they gave him 99 pens? Because they watched Danny Aaron's, bro. Because Danny Aaron's be hitting those chip penalties in the corner all the time. See, by default, likes to be on the side positions. I've noticed that. And there it is, boys. That was the skill move that I was looking for there. We worked the space, worked the angle. Brilliant goal. Let's go. Whamming the beast. Try a finesse shot after the skill move right there. Why not? Try it out, try it out. He's definitely... I like him the most on getting behind, but as a left mid, right mid, they're going to be doing that by default, right? So that's why it makes a lot of sense to use him in that position, I think. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new SBC Team of the Season Whammon card. So in regards to how he performs in-game, the Marksman Chemistry Style 100% makes the most sense because of base characteristics, right? So he's 6'2" with a high and average plus body type, right? So that body type, the height, the base dribbling stats, you will notice in game 100%. But the thing is, though, is that you're working with a player that can skill and has the physical presence to kind of compensate for it a little bit. You just have to be careful in regards to left stick dribbling, but as you guys know, 5-star skill moves is basically the new left stick dribbling anyway, so it's very, very important that he has those 5-star skills. If he didn't have the 5-star skills, the card would be pretty generic for the most part, right? The pace that he has to work with is very nice with the 91 stamina. His original position being the right mid area is the area that makes the most sense to work with the work rates that the card has, pushing forward and coming back. He would definitely be very nice to use in that right mid position just in case he has a chance of maybe potentially cutting inside, going for a right foot strike near post, far post. It makes the most sense to use him in his original position because with the medium work rates, I wouldn't say the attacking AI is special anyway, but you could definitely work with it like we did, right? For me, if you want to use him as a striker to have the most fun with the card, use him on get in behind instruction. The get in behind instruction for me personally makes the most sense to work with the medium work rates that he has. He has like this base characteristic where he likes to push to the sides often, which is completely fine because it's kind of like his original positioning, right? With this card, guys, it's still a pretty fun card to use, obviously, with cards like this. He's 5-star skills. 5-star skills is an absolutely massive deal to have in the game nowadays. The 3-star weak foot isn't that big of a nuisance because when you give him the Marksman Chemistry Style, boosting his finishing as much as possible, you just got to work those 100% angles to shoot mostly. For me personally, I don't really go for weak foot strikes that often when I know that it's not that good, but if a situation presents itself where it makes sense to just shoot it across goal, he'll still be pretty decent at hitting those high percentage strikes. So for a card that you can play in the meta of the game, but he's not going to be like that crazy for you, it's still a pretty cool card to get for 200k as an SBC, in my opinion. There's a lot of hype for Whammon, especially with my boy Danny Aaron's. So I think he'll definitely enjoy this card for what it is. It's very nice to work with a card that has a skill moves to work with the physical, right? But the left stick dribbling might bother you from time to time, obviously, for like the full meta concept. But regardless, it's still a very fun card to use. But if you guys are thinking about it in the meta concept, you will 100% notice the attacking AI not being the craziest. You will notice the body type influencing his height and dribbling in game, obviously, but does have the 5-star skills to compensate all that and still be a very fun card to use. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.